Hi, my name is Stacie Whitfield, and I am the founder of FlatListingFee.com, also known as Flatlist.com. I'm also the designated broker in Arizona, the principal broker in the Hawaii office, and I'm also a broker in Washington State. I put together this short video just to help you understand my flat fee MLS service that I offer here in Arizona and hopefully answer any questions that you may have. If after the video you still have questions, feel free to email me. I check my emails often, Monday through Friday, usually within an hour of you receiving your email, you'll get a response. So listing with us is the same as listing with a full service broker. However, the difference obviously is that you don't pay as a listing commission. You only offer a commission to the buyer's agent. That's the huge difference, obviously, because you save so much money. But the second part that's really a lot different is that you handle everything on your own. All your negotiations, your open houses, all your marketing, uh, your setting up escrow and ordering title and working with the agents, answering phone calls about the property, uh, obviously showing the property, etc. So you have complete control over everything that you do with the sale of your home. But what we give you is the opportunity to put it in a multiple listing service so all the agents see it that are working with buyers that can show your home, and then you just pay that agent a commission if you accept an offer and it closes. So how it works is it's a two-step process. When you're ready to list, you go to our website, flatlist.com, and you sign up. You create an account, you add the property information there, as well as you upload up to 25 photos, and you pay for your MLS listing. Now, our site is not the MLS. It's just a standalone site where you can advertise your home, but the MLS, we have to actually enter the listing manually. So what I do is once we receive your order, I send you the MLS listing forms, which also can be downloaded from our site. So you can go to flatlist.com, go to the Arizona page, and you can download those forms in advance. And then you can fill those out, follow the instructions on getting those over to me. Or I will email them to you. I always follow up with an email and those forms anyway, just in case you didn't download them. And then your job is to fill out all the information again on the forms. And the reason you have to do it again is because we're audited just like any other real estate broker. So we have to maintain a listing file on your property, and it has to include a listing agreement and the data forms that you fill out explaining information about all the property and bedrooms, baths, square footage. It all has to come from you. So you fill all of that out, you sign the forms, you get them over to us. There will be an instruction page on that in that packet. So you'll know how to do all of the stuff that I'm telling you to do right now. But so once you get all the forms over to me and you've added the property to my site with uploaded the photos in the order that you want them to go on the MLS or to appear on the MLS, then we're all set. I have everything that I need, and I'll enter the listing within 1 business day. So once I enter the listing in the MLS, I email you a copy of it to review so you can make sure everything is accurate. You'll reply to that email with any changes or corrections. And if you want to wait to activate the listing, just let me know. So some people say I don't want it activated until Monday or whatever. So just let us know. Otherwise, I will activate the listing right away and I'll email you the activated copy after, of course, you've made any changes and reviewed it. And then along with that email, I will send you all your disclosure statements and counteroffer addendum, a FERPA form, which is for foreign investors, which if you're not a foreign investor, you just say no, but the escrow has to have that for the IRS. And you'll get all those forms and any forms that I have to send you based on county as well and property type. So you'll get that email with those instructions with your active listing. And if you have a homeowners association, you'll get an HOA addendum, which you will need to fill out all the information so that you can give that to the buyer's agent when you get an offer. Now, in the multiple listing service, it has instructions to the agents. It tells the agents to contact the seller directly for all showings and property questions, and to negotiate directly with the seller for any offers. And it says to email the seller all offers at, and then I put your email address and of course your phone number. Any calls from buyers or from agents that I receive, I just refer them to you. I email you if they left me a message, or if they've emailed me, I'll forward that off to you. If they call me, I tell them to contact you directly. So, and most agents are pretty good. We've been doing this a long time. I started in Arizona in 2000. I think 2002, 2003. Anyway, so I've been doing it here for a very long time. So agents know how I work, and we've done thousands and thousands of transactions. So they know to contact the seller directly. And so once you get an offer, then you're on your own to negotiate. I'll provide you the counter offer in case you need to counter offer the addendum or for the offer. And then once you're in contract, you need to email me over the contract so that I have what I need to update the MLS listing to the to pending status. The information on the contract is confidential. It's not revealed until after it's closed. Then it's required to be entered into the MLS, the sale of the property and what it closed for, the closing date, and any concessions, etc. So once that is, the other thing I forgot to say is that any buyer calls that I receive or buyer emails, because once your listing gets entered in the MLS and it's activated, it syndicates or sweeps or gets uploaded to Realtor.com, Redfin, Zillow, just thousands of public sites. Some of those sites refer back to me, and if I receive, like Zillow, I get an email that is from a buyer that wants information on your property, I just forward that to your email. So that we ask you to check your emails often, because we do forward those. I forward quite a few of them during the week. And any phone calls that I get, I just shoot you an email with that phone call, that phone number, and the person who called. So you're in charge of getting back to those buyers. Now, you always reserve the right to sell the property yourself. So if you sell the property yourself, you don't pay any commission at all, obviously. However, when you fill out the MLS listing forms, you're going to write down the amount you are willing to pay a buyer's agent if you accept an offer and it closes successfully. So once that offer closes, then once the sale closes, then you only pay that agent out of closing, your net proceeds. And most of my sellers offer between 2.5 and 3%, but most of them offer 2.5%, but it's up to you. You'll write that amount on the forms, and that's a required field. So you have to write the amount that you're willing to pay an agent. And so you want to make sure that that amount you're comfortable with, because you can't change that. Once it's in the MLS, you can only change it if you haven't been negotiating with a transaction. But we highly encourage you never to change the commission unless you want to raise it. Just because if an agent brought in an offer and you had a higher commission and you change it to a lower commission, if that agent already brought in the offer, then they're entitled to the commission you originally had in the listing. And again, if you sell it yourself, you don't pay any commission at all. And that's really basically it. If you want to rent a lockbox, we do have those available that I can facilitate that for you. And they're a $100 rental fee, and those are the electronic super boxes that all the agents use, and to access, and then it records the time and the date, the agent, and who showed what company they're with, and their contact information. And if you want a sign, we do have those for sale signs available as well. All of this is on our MLS, on the MLS listing form. So when I send those to you, you can just choose the items that you need. And I think that's it. So if you have any other questions about the flat fee MLS service that I offer, I'd be happy to chat with you, or just email me. Like I said, I'm always on my email, and except weekends. I do take weekends off. Our office is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. I look forward to speaking with you. Have a great day.